What's up, everybody? My name is Cameron, and I'm Trader Cam. I have no idea how this video is going to work, or even if this is working right now as me recording this. This is my first time doing a YouTube video through OBS, so we're just gonna do it. It's been a long journey, man, and now that I'm starting my content creation, I figured I'd give myself a proper introduction video and also tie it within my first payout within Toponefutures because that's what I've been waiting for is my first payout to come back with my return. And this video is going to be raw and uncut. I don't know how to edit and do all that stuff, so this is all off the dome. That's just kind of how I rock. So yeah, Top One Futures, man, they saved me. They were the prop firm that I went with, and I met Clay Hodges in Fort Lauderdale when I started my VWAP trading journey with Austin Silver, and it was cool getting to meet the owner of the firm, and especially with my lack of experience with futures, right? Like being able to talk to the owner of a futures firm coming from a forex background. I was trading, CFD prop firms. I was with Top Tier Trader. That's where I made all my payouts before this run that I'm on right now. So that was really cool. So yeah, I've been in the market for 3 years. I started trading in 2023, January, and I was with AUD USD, trading a live account in Owanda. So I started with live money, and then prop firms became about, and I started trading with Top Tier. And I was with a 100K account, two phase, passed it in about 5 months. When I moved out, I got it funded and took my first payout about a month after getting it funded. It took about 8 payouts till about March of 2025. And then until now, I have not gotten another payout until June 29th, 2026. So huge, huge accomplishment on my end. Going through the rut for a year and a half, no payouts, nothing, to better myself day after day after day after day. I mean, it was a really tough journey. I started off in the market making money, so losing and not winning was something I was unfamiliar with, and I'm proud of myself for sure. This was a long time coming for sure because I always know that I had it in me. I just had to fix certain things about myself. So now that I've got myself on a better path, I'm disciplined. I'm trying to live a better life. I'm going back to the gym. I'm surrounding myself with good people, the right people, people I align with, and I'm following my gut and my intuition. There is nothing like trusting yourself. And that's something that I did not do. I was not confident in me, and I did not believe in myself enough before I made it. Before, honestly, I joined ASFX. When you get around the right people, that's how you know that your life is going to do better because they inspire you to live a different life, a better life. They're going to empower you and uplift you, opposed to just keep you in the same lifestyle, in the same weekend habits, in the same circle of friends and never expanding. But yet everybody's gonna talk, drama about each other. That's not what people do at the top. We grow. We don't compete. So, you know, it, like the fact that, I met this man, Clay Hodges, and he's the one signing my payout. Like that's so cool to me. Like trading teaches you how to properly go down a journey. It's like sports. A lot of traders will compare it to sports because it really is a battle, like we have to be dedicated, disciplined, and we have to cut out all the extra energy and all the extra noise. Man, this is definitely gonna be a raw video because I definitely wish I could cut some stuff out. um, yeah, so that's my little introduction to me. Definitely like shout out to everybody that's been in my corner, everybody in the Black Shirt Club, everybody that I've met along my way. I'm very thankful for the connections that I have. Um, and definitely shout out to myself because I was the one that made the decisions to sign up for the Black Shirt Club to want better for myself. And I hope that's the message that everybody gets here is you cannot do better until you really want it for yourself. Like you can say it, but you have to act on it. And sometimes it costs money to get around people that are going to change your life. And that's not a bad thing. So, yeah, I know this was like an introduction video. I kind of went all over the place. And yeah, I'm really stoked, man, because I started this journey, 4 months ago with ASFX, in February, watching stream every day, committing. And then in March, I went and met Austin, and that's when I joined the Black Shirt Club, March 10th. And I mean, 3 months later, I'm taking payouts. It's wild. And the people behind Toponefutures, there's Lance, there's a lot of guys, Matt, they're family and they really care about, traders and other people out there. And that's the important part is to not get too caught up in the money, especially since this isn't my first payout. This is my first payout after going on a losing streak for over a year. So this feeling is a lot different. I feel like, this is giving me my sword back. Like I'm ready to go back into the battlefield. So, and it all stemmed from the decisions that I made beforehand. It stemmed from the decisions that I made to put myself out there. Like who's gonna drive to Fort Lauderdale to meet a couple of traders on a Tuesday night? You know what I mean? Not like, but for me, that excited me. That gave me a purpose and a reason to get excited about waking up that day. And sure enough, look at me 4 months later. Like, imagine if I just didn't go through with that decision. Imagine I decided to be lazy that day and I didn't pick myself up and decide to want to do more. I would not have that payout that I just showed. And that's not even a lot of money. I don't think that's a lot of money to me, but it's about the journey and for everything that I went through and accomplished. That's what life deserved. That is what life thought I deserved, and I accept it humbly and hopefully. I was able to go out with a best friend for his birthday and make sure he didn't have to spend any money. That was great. I was able to get everything that we wanted for the day. We went to a theme park, drinks, food, all that extra stuff, drove. He didn't have to worry about gas. And for me, that just felt good because I told him whenever I got my payout, I wanted to be able to do something a little special for his birthday. They got the tickets, not that they paid for it, but since they got the tickets for us, I'm like, well, guess what? It's your birthday and you're not gonna have to take care of anything, you know? And fortunately I got a payout and was able to do that, and I didn't have to care about swiping my card that day. And that's the beauty about trading is when you're really on a thin line of making it or breaking it and you decide to tighten up and make it, you get to live good moments after that. Because man, the 2, 3 months before this, they were tough. They were rough. I mean, it's the best. It's I've been functioning the best I have, but the journey was definitely rigorous. And then to be able to, splurge with a best friend, a good friend, someone I know has my back and cares about me, and I know he appreciated me being there. He didn't want me there because I had trader money or was gonna make his birthday good. He wanted me there because I'm a good friend, and it was a great feeling to be able to take care of him from something that I'm passionate about, something that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into, and he knows that too. So it was a really good experience, and that's what trading does. It builds you up as a person and it forces you to become a better person. I didn't get into trading to become a better person. I got into trading to get rich and change my life, my family's life, live a better life for sure. But the money doesn't come before the change. And if it does, then that person is in for a world of humbling and reckoning, and it like you can't escape it is what I've learned. So looks like I've been videoing for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap this up just in case this didn't work. So that's my first YouTube video about me, and I'll have another one following. So I'm probably gonna film that one tomorrow and get it uploaded in a couple days. And the journey's doing well. So Thank you guys for watching and being a part of my journey. I love every one of you.